What up, players? It's WarbossTae up in this mug. Welcome to another video for my 2016 painting challenge, the WarbossTae 2016 painting challenge. I'm inching my way closer to my week 2 goal, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. There might be in my Lore Master challenge some dead halflings before the end of the week if I'm not able to really pick up the pace in the next day, which is okay because it's the weekend, so hopefully I have a little bit of time to get to work. But let me show you what I was able to finish. These Illyrian Reavers done in Nagareath colors, and Nagareath is just a pre-Sundering High Elf state, nation, country, kingdom, whatever they were, vassal state, that incorporated lots of dark colors, and the High Elves were not like the artsy-fartsy, prissy, like very, very effeminate elves of classical lore that kind of just strummed their lutes and grew flowers and wrote poetry all day. These were the kind of very savage and like more brutal and very kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Mean high elves. Let's go with that. my vocabulary is not functioning today. So the colors are dark grays, dark blacks, dark blues, very muted blues rather than the bright blues of other elves. I had a comment on one of my earlier videos asking for some tips on how to do the high elves, and if you're going to go for Nagareath colors like I am, I just want to say do colors that are going to really pop when you look at them combined with the rest of the color scheme. So I went with a lot of dark, somber tones for these guys. Gray horses with dark gray hair, dark blue for all of the trim, and so because of all the darker colors, I wanted the colors like the gold, the silver, the red to pop, and so I used bright colors for those. And because the Nagareath eventually, after the High Elf Nation is split up in the fiction, they become the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves color is purple, so of Nagaroth, so I put a lot of purple accents for all of the gems. Any gems you see are going to be purple. I gotta redo that one. That one's still in red. Okay, a lot of black hair, black pants. If you look at the Shadow Warriors of Nagareath are kind of the basis for these guys, and so that's them. If you have any questions, please let me know. The blue for the cloth here is Thunderhawk blue. I use Cantor blue for the trimming and the cloth here. Cantor blue for any darker blue areas. Thunderhawk blue for the sleeves, black for the pants, and most other colors are base colors. Dryad bark for any of the dark colors like the bracers and the boots, and that way the pale skin of the elves also pop off, and I think that looks really good. Alright, question of the day for day 12 is, if you could go back in time to live in any day of history, just to look around and see what's up, and because of the way this time travel theory works, there's no danger of being physically hurt or harmed. You can go anywhere and see anything. You can go underwater and look at underwater volcanoes. You can look at dinosaurs and not be afraid of being eaten, or walk around in the battlefields of Waterloo. I think I heard somebody else mention them. What day would you like to experience in history? I'd like to see the day that I'd like to see the I don't know. First I thought I'd like to see the day that Pompeii got kablamoed by a volcano, and then I thought, you know what? Maybe I'd like to see the day that the 300 Spartans were surrounded by the army, the big Persian army, but. If I could see any day in history, I want to see dinosaurs, man. Dinosaurs are a thing. They really existed. And they are not people. So I'd probably want to see a Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, that's awesome. I'd follow him around all day, even though he couldn't see me or interact with me. Me and my little Tyrannosaurus buddy. What day would you want to visit in the near or distant past, Ladyboss?
Maybe when see what really happened when the Titanic went down.
Oh yeah, the Titanic. That's a good one.
Or, not to get all religious or anything, but maybe
some Jesus stuff.
Some Jesus stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, just kind of like, you know, figure things out once and for all.
I
See
think
like
the
what
day
happened.
He was crucified, or
Yeah,
or,
the sermon on the mountain. Anything.
Yeah.
Meet Buddha. I guess you don't really
Yeah.
meet him. You just kind of hang around and chill in the background while they do their Buddha things. Interesting question. Interesting
Oh,
question.
there's so many. Like,
Yeah.
how do you pick one? There's so many.
I think as war gamers, a lot of people would be right to choose things like World War II. There are a lot of World War II historical games out. World War One, like a lot of the trench warfare stuff in France, and I don't think that would be cool because I think there's so much like brutality and stuff. But I think from a wargamer's perspective, it might be interesting to see those things and not have to worry about doing anything that could change or harm the timeline.
Or what really happened in Roanoke.
Yeah, what the heck happened in Roanoke? Croatoan. Or maybe I just go back in time and see a Michael Jackson concert. You see the Beatles concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like in their prime.
Beatles and Ed Sullivan and
Oh yeah.
64.
That must have been a very good show.
Anyway.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Follow us along on mywargaminglife.com and also on Google+. And if you like this video, then hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for day 13. 11, 12, 13, 14.